I walk around like a space cadet. Place your bets. Who's likely to become a serial killer? Case of Tourette's.
What is up, my fellow hip-hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Bands and welcome back to my channel, where every Thursday I take a look at all the requests that are submitted by all of you in hopes that I will say some good things about it, and in hopes that you guys will get me into some new music. So without further ado, let's get right to it. I got two requests that I gotta do today, as always. And yeah, let's just get right to it. So the first album request comes from the homie Kayden Garcia. He requested this album. So, shout out to you. Thanks for the request, dude. And the album that he requested was in an album called 1X by the one and only 3 Days Grace. Now, let me just say that I have not heard that name in a long ass time. When my younger sister, when she was like in her emo phase, I guess you could say, she was into a lot of different bands. She really loved 3 Days Grace. She really loved My Chemical Romance. She really loved who else? Panic at the Disco, 21 Pilots. There's a few more that I'm probably missing. Fall Out Boy. She really loved Fall Out Boy at some point. But she was just in her phase where she liked all these bands that are considered like the emo like bands, I guess. So yeah, I got really like good and funny memories of my sister blasting fucking 3 Days Grace out loud every time around the house. So thanks for the flashbacks, I guess, Kayden. Now, okay, to be completely honest, I thought that, well, I was expecting to hear a lot of like screamo type, like heavy like metal type like rock shit. You know what I mean? It's like when this album got requested to me, I was like fuck, I'm gonna have to listen to this fucking like screamo shit off for like 44 minutes, because I think that's how long the album is. I'm not entirely sure. It might have been around 30 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I was not expecting to enjoy the album. And I actually did end up enjoying this album a lot. You know what I mean? It's like, for those of you that know, is like I am into a little bit of rock. Like I do like a little bit of like that little bit of that like rock genre. But the thing is that the type of rock I'm not really into is that like heavy metal, that like hard rock sort of stuff. So I was like, I still don't really like that type of rock. So like I wasn't really like looking forward to this album. But like I said, I actually ended up really enjoying it. I really ended up enjoying it a lot more better than I expected to. I wouldn't say I'm like a big 3 Days a Grace fan now, but I can I can get down with their music, not gonna lie. So yeah, let's talk about it now. First of all, I think what got me like hooked to the album right away was the first track, because although the first track does have a little bit of that like a screamo shit, like it's not like that much like in your face as it usually is. Like it's not that extreme. It's not that loud. It's like the right mixture of mosh music, and the sort of chill like grunge rap fucking rock. You know what I mean? So yeah, the thing that I really like about 3 Days Grace is that they don't really like have that screamo shit. They're more chill, you know what I mean? And it's like they talk about some pretty deep shit, like as the album goes on, you start to like notice them, calm down, and get more like like chill. And it's like they talk about a lot of hard topics to talk about, you know what I mean? And you can really tell that they're saying it with emotion, like I know the reason why a lot of like my close friends at least don't really like this type of like rock music is because they feel like they try too hard to say, oh yeah, I'm emo as fuck, I'm depressed and everything, and it's like, you know, they feel that it's like, you know, it's not really like how they feel, it's just like an act to like to sell like more music, you know. Is the reason why a lot of like my close friends aren't really into that whole that sad boy like rap genre, because, you know, they feel like, you know, all they do is talk about, you know, how depressed they are, you know, how depressed they are, how like, you know, oh, I'm sad as fuck, I want to kill myself, when like at the end of the day, you know, you realize that they're not really like that depressed, and are just trying to, you know, like make, you know, get popular by talking about, you know, like emotions that people do like have a struggle with going through. So it's like, you know, that's why I feel that a lot of people, or at least like the people around me, don't really, you know, don't really fuck with what is considered the emo like rock genre. But I think this band in general, like they have a really good way of showing a lot of like real and like raw emotion, you know, like a lot of sensitive feelings, you know. They're really good at being vulnerable and open, and, you know, that's really appreciate, you know, like these guys like have gone through some shit, you know, like, you know, especially like obviously I'm talking about the lead singer, because, you know, like we hear him most of the time, but I have no doubt that the other members of the band were like actually going through some hardship, you know, like in their time, you know. But like at the end of the day, it's a really like relatable album. I feel like anybody can relate to it, anybody can enjoy it, you know. The lead singer, I don't know what his name is, but that dude has really really great vocals, you know. Shout out to you, dude. And, you know, the guitarist, the drummer, you know, everybody on this album, you know, like they did really great, you know. Like I liked all the like musical all the like instrumental parts of the album, you know. I think the production value of this album is really really great. And yeah, you know, I think my favorite song is that song called Riot. It's really, it's, you know, that one is a fucking classic, you know. Like even if you aren't even like a big of a 3 Days Grace fan, like I think everyone can say that Riot is a fucking banger, and it will always fucking be a great ass banger, you know. For anyone that was going through their emo phase, or for anyone that is like currently going through it, for anyone that just likes music in general, it's like, you know, that song is really great. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I really had to say. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram down below. As always, DM me for requests. What else should I review next? Go ahead and let me know in the comment sections down below if you have a certain artist that you want me to listen to. Go ahead and follow 3 Days Grace on Instagram down below. As always, I don't know if they're even doing like anything, but, you know, go show them some love. Go keep up with whatever it is they're doing in their life now. You know, maybe they're touring, maybe they're gonna go to a city near you. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell notification for me so you never miss any upload whatsoever. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the second upload for today. And don't forget to stay happy.
Let's start a riot, let's start a riot.